One person on there trying to get set up a little bit late. So the link without doing that. Hopefully I'll be able to see what the comments are. Trying to get the iPad set up right at this moment too. Streamyard right now. Hopefully this will work. So who's on here tonight? Have you been outdoor dashing? Who's on here? Can't see who's on here just yet. There's again someone's on it. Okay. Can't get the screen bigger. Oh, just about made it here tonight. This is a impromptu live. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not, but anyway. So actually live from Quick Trip to Summit Reserve. The one on 291. How you doing? I'm Mrs. Ryan too, and Miss Ryan. Hope you're both doing really well. I'm just trying to get set up for putting the iPad on. It was rather impromptu live tonight. We're here at the Quick Trip on 291 in Lee Summit. Was outdoor dashing.
Now there's two of me on here. Right, turn this one off. How do I exit the studio? Alright. There we go. Better. I can see the comments a bit better on here. Can't put the last iPad anywhere better though. I just lost a bit rough. Okay, better. I can hear myself talking on the other bloody phone. I can read from both. Hey there, Mrs. Grind. Miss Grind, excuse me. You're about to start dashing, or are you finishing for the day? Actually, just finished. Just taking a break to do the live show. We've done a couple of jobs. This is Tuesday night. Really don't expect a whole lot, but just decided to. Mrs. Womble said, "Isn't it your day to do a live show?" So here he is. Yeah, we only did a couple of jobs. Came out a bit late. Well, actually, it's just because we ate it at a place a little bit further away today. I've got two shipping things going. I've got the phone going that tells me what the notes are too. Anyway, did all of you dash today or Uber Eats or whatever? The last job we just did was just deliver a carrot cake.
For $9.75.
For $9.75 from a barbecue place. One slice of cake. Just got home 2.25 hours, made $56. Wow, nice. 2.25 hours. What did we do the other day? 2.25 hours. We did $110. Yeah. Only one of them was catering, if I remember correctly. Don't need the car running. Yeah, that was an unusual day. I don't know, what day was that? Sunday? But yeah, $110 in
Or Saturday.
Not sure. Anyway, one day it was. Seems to it take me about 6 hours to make $100 in. Yeah, well, it seems to be that way most of the time nowadays. Depends on the day, depends on what flipping sports are on the telly, and depends how hungry people are, really desperate to get their food, I suppose. Can never figure out a proper way to do it anymore. For me, the lunch shift kind of sucks over here. Are you down in Texas too, Miss Grind? Somehow I think that you thought that you was down that way.
Well, Angela is.
Yeah. Unlike the other two, a couple of other channels, I don't have a doggy in the background.
Just your wife?
Yeah. Just not what's. Yeah. Yeah. Chuck has the snoring dog. We may hear Mrs. Womble soon. But no.
I might throw up the yay Chiefs.
Oh, no, she put. Oh, you're in New Jersey. Why did I think that he was in Texas? Definitely do better in the evening. Yeah, I don't. I did I took Mrs. Womble to dialysis one day last week, and then went off and did a yeah, I'd switched the apps on while I was there after I'd done a few things, and then this offer came in, and it was a catering order. It said it was going 5 miles, weren't it? And yeah, catering order from Jack's Tech Barbecue, which wasn't far away from where I was, and it was delivering at a shop just down the road from a pharmacy, rather, just down the road from the dialysis centre. It was paying like I think about 12 or 12.50 or something to start with, which was fine. And then I think it ended up at like 25 and some change. Yeah, we've had some really good flipping dinner orders, that's for sure. What was the one that we had? Oh, that was part of that flipping 110, wasn't it? $31 or something. Two orders going to one house. I guess they forgot to order something. Yeah, I generally just try to do the evening. Less Egypt's on the road, for one. Just deal with drunks. And we've had a fair share of those recently. Just for sure. A little bit of a problem going on here at the minute. Technical issue. Alright. Hey, Dashing in Cyprus. Hey, how you doing? Blimey, everybody's in there. 5 people. I think that's the most I've ever had on the live show. How's you dashing in Cyprus? Did you have a good day dashing today? Did you work? Doing good. How's Lizzie and Charlie doing? Is Charlie trying to sleep while Lizzie's being noisy? We were out door dashing, just done a couple of jobs. Just delivered from a barbecue place. We delivered a carrot cake, a slice of carrot cake. That was all that we delivered. That's all they wanted. But they paid, what was it, $9.75? Yeah. Dashing earlier today, but it was terrible. No orders. Yeah, we've had days like that, evenings like that.
Last night.
Oh yeah, last night. Yeah, currently we're at a petrol station in Lee Summit. Everybody's seen the petrol stations. But anyway, we're at a quick trip. Hi, Mr. Womble. Oh, hi, Mrs. Womble from Dashing in Cyprus.
Hi. Hi.
She thought she was going home, and well, she didn't. We didn't quite make it there. Mrs. Grind says hi too.
Hi. Hi. You don't want to see me.
Nice to see you, Dashing in Cyprus.
Thank you.
Yeah, she got dragged along to do this one tonight. It's dark in the back here, isn't it? There we go. It's a bit better. Got the lighting in the background. I've got two cameras going at the moment. Two. Well, no, it's not a camera.
Oh, okay.
It's not on that one. But yeah, you can see all the stuff that comes in.
Oh no, I can't see it.
Oh yeah, it's a bit small on there. Reading the comments, I thought it was a bit bigger before, but I'm on Streamyard. I'm not sure how much better it is than doing it direct on YouTube. But anyway,
I got my phone, but I don't need to.
yeah. Yeah, I can't believe we delivered one slice of carrot cake. Although that's not the worst, not the daftest thing we've
Well, I
ever
wonder what
delivered.
they paid for the cake. They paid almost
I know.
$10.975 to have it delivered.
Well, in a way, isn't it?
That's an expensive slice of cake.
Yeah, they must have been really desperate for that.
But there's been times I'd pay that for a slice of cake.
Not sure I would. It would have to be a bloody good cake for me to do that. Are you dashing Womble or just chatting? No, we was out dashing, but decided to take a break and do the live show. Mrs. Womble said, "Isn't it you? Who's on the live shows tonight?" And she went, "Hang on, isn't it you?" And I hadn't really decided, as I said yesterday, I hadn't decided whether I was going to do one or not because I hadn't been that successful in the past. Although I did get a few people when I was in hospital when I did a live show from that. But that was June or July last year. I delivered one donut once. One donut?
Wow.
Jeez.
You think they'd cough up for two?
Yeah. Blimey. That's crazy. I bet that piece of flipping carrot cake cost them a ton. Yeah, I bet it did. Hybrid Hustler was on around 5. He was on for 2 hours. Wow. If I had a dedicated camera for this, then I would probably be on the live show a little bit more. Do a live show a bit more. But then you just hear me babbling on about a load of old who knows what. Oh, geez. I don't get a ton of people on my live either, but I figured the more I do them, hopefully they'll be bigger. Yeah. Yeah, the other thing is, like I find out, when you go on some of these live shows, as I am with the ones in Rhode Island, the Long Island Dash Experience. I was on that one last week, and they were doing, I guess they had a guest on there they were talking to, and they were taking no flipping, they wasn't looking at all the messages coming in, and people were asking them questions, and they just didn't even look at them. And then I was on one this morning, which I was so flipping, so shocked to see so early. It was like 6:30 this morning, and it was I don't know if you heard of him, your Mike. He's out in Pennsylvania. Very good, very knowledgeable bloke. and I mean, he's tried every app. I mean, he's very knowledgeable, very good bloke, and but he weren't taking notice of anyone who didn't ask questions either. I'm committed to doing my live on Monday nights. I'm also going to going to. Okay. Did the doggy fish stop you from writing? I don't. Which one? Yeah. Well, it wasn't Charlie. He's probably been nestled down somewhere. I don't catch any during weekdays. I'm at my W2. Oh, my GPS. Annoying again. Oh, trust me, they'll come. I was just going back. Just going back on some. Yeah, I tried it for like a couple of weeks or three, and it just wasn't a lot that was happening. Maybe I'm not interested enough. I'm committed to my weekly lives. I'm also going to try out a Thursday morning coffee chat live. Oh, that sounds good. Good way of doing it. Sit there, have a cup of coffee before you get going. Chat away. Because you did one when you was doing when you was getting ready to go dashing last week. You a live. I was on that one, wasn't I? The impromptu lives as well. There's can sometimes get a few people. I know Chuck does the dashing across America does the impromptu lives as well. More lately, I do like. Well, we both like flipping Chuck and Mrs. Wong gets soothed by flipping biscuit because all you hear is in the background. And sometimes Biscuit's flipping waking himself up and starts having a fight with himself. Yes, I think so. Try listening to Biscuit snore away. I'm paying off my CD of credits or dashing. Even started another channel for that, but it's big work money. What's that one then? You can share, Angela. I mean, that's fine if you've got that one to see what that channel is all about. If you're willing to share. Chuck Dustin from the other day. Yeah, I thought I saw something. He did that earlier on, didn't he? What? Okay. City dashing. Okay. Oh, God, I should have bought glasses at gigging. Okay. 2 financial treat freedom. I'll have to check that out after. Gigging to financial freedom. Try and bring it up. think we're back. I'm back the right way.
Hopefully the sound's on.
It just before. And you a little bit. All right, I think I'm back. Yay. Can everybody hear me?
They're probably getting tired of hearing that.
It seems like the Streamyard doesn't work very well. You might be better off streaming straight from YouTube. Yeah, I streamed from YouTube when I was at the hospital, but then I saw Dash and Grandpa using Streamyard, and he reckoned he thought it was great. But I don't know. Like I'll film at home. I'll be using Streamyard at home on the laptop, and I'm right next to the bloody the internet thing, the router or whatever it is, and it tells me that my signal is low. Where the hell's my signal so damn well low? Yet my phone will be right next to it, and it'll be my phone will be right next to it and have a full signal. Well, when you put on StreamYard, it's a whole flipping different thing. I never heard of StreamYard. Yeah, you can use, you can put your logo or whatever up in the corner. You can see it up here in the top right hand corner. The thing I liked about it is that you can do like a virtual background on it, if you're on a desktop or laptop or whatever. You can't do it if you're on your mobile device. I'm going to attempt to do a live using the what? Oh, using the GoPro. Kind of excited just to see how that works. Yeah, I watched that. I don't have a GoPro, but I'll be interested to see how that works out. There's so many streaming programs. Yeah, I might have to find another one to use.
You know, I refrain from saying that we're the world champions again.
Bloody MFL again. It'll be very random when I do it. Just need to test it. Yeah, you know what? It took me a while actually to get around to doing a live stream. It took me a while to get around to actually doing a. I heard Grubhub sound. Yeah, Grubhub. I forgot to turn it off on the phone. But anyway, yeah, Grubhub in our area appears to be, well, not so great.
It goes off at what, 10?
Yeah, 10:04 every night. If I got it on 10:04 every night on the dot, that thing goes off. I don't know why it does that. Does it do it all for you? Oh yes, Cyprus. Do you have Grubhub? Yeah, do you? Yeah, I had Grubhub going tonight. Uber Eats and DoorDash, of course. Always got DoorDash going. I'm not on Grubhub. They had a waiting list, but they're not very popular in my area anyway. They're they don't seem to be so popular. We don't seem to get a lot of offers from them. We did at some stage. It was a lot of them coming through, but they want to send us like 20 miles if you're far 15, 20 miles away just to go do a pickup and then deliver in that area. Well, there's a reason you want us to go out that way, because nothing good is out that way, and I don't want to get stuck down it. I'm not on Grubhub. Okay. Yeah, they are. We get something in that at a local, but they used to be a bit better on their prices too when they were not local. When they were local, excuse me, but they just it's just too far away. It's just too far away to do it. And Uber Eats, I don't know what it is about Uber Eats, but at night especially, well, I suppose it does it during the day. I might mostly do it at night, but they'll send you an order. They did it to us last night, didn't they? I think it was. Where did we go? Taco Bell. It was paying roughly $24. We didn't have to far to go, and it's normally a pretty good Taco Bell to go to. And got down there. That one had already been collected. So backed out of that drive-through, went to call support. Said that someone had picked it up already, and you got your $3 for going there. It doesn't matter whether you're going a mile away or 10 miles away from them. If the order's been collected or there's a problem with the order, it's
not half price, like.
Yeah, I mean, if you did that on DoorDash, you'll get half the price. How was the payout on Grubhub?
When you get an offer from them, it can be okay.
Yeah, it would be flipping better if I actually got some decent ones. They still owe me for a a job that I did last year in November. I'm sure I'll send them the thing for that. The screenshot. That was like $34. I make way more on Grubhub than the other apps. Well, they must do a hell of a lot more down in your area than they do anywhere else. Yep. First, I think it's more in DoorDash that we do. And I signed up to do rideshare a couple of weeks ago now. I haven't done anything with them yet, but I'm getting there. Sometimes it takes a little while. When it's dinner time, Grubhub is best for me too, but the areas that take me to, I'm not for it. Yeah. Oh, you take your dog with you? What dog you got?
DoorDash is where we have the catering offers.
Yeah, DoorDash we do a lot of catering offers with. We do get a lot of those. I thought about signing up for some more catering places, but I'm with Delivered, and they send out stuff early in the morning, and by the time I've got to it, it's already gone. Or they'll send an emergency one, urgent one rather, and I've looked at those before, and when I've seen them, like, they're far away. They're not worth doing. My dog is a Great Pyrenees. Oh, big white one. Wow. Nice. You have to put your dog on camera when you do your live show.
Is that Dashing in Cyprus?
No, that's Mesgrind. Have any of you got on proxy pics yet? Have you done the training, etc.? The training isn't all that isn't that bad to do. Actually, I got to do extra training on that now. Updated training, I suppose.
The only one that took that much was the Red Lobster one.
What happened with Red Lobster?
That one took a little bit on the pictures, but the rest of them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Dutch
and
Brothers.
that other one out in Kansas.
Yeah. Yeah, the first one I ever did for proxy pics was at a Coles. The miles to money ratio made no sense on it. It was like $20 at nighttime pictures too, and it was like 25 miles away, so it didn't make sense monetary wise, but I wanted to do it just to experience it. And that one, oh good grief. So I understand that it was my first ever one to do, but for crying out loud, it was take pictures of the front of the building, the front right, the front left. Take pictures of the rear left, rear right.
Red Lobster too, although it paid okay.
Well, hang on. And then take pictures of the car park, take pictures of all the lighting in the car park, take pictures of all the signage in there, and make sure to let them know if there was any potholes, etc., in the car park. And then they wanted 360-degree photos. Well, how the heck do I do that? Well, they had this like yin and yang vipping. Where's the damn camera? Yin and yang vipping logos or whatever it is, pictures. And when you turn like a quarter of a turn, and then when they matched up together, that started stitching the picture. So you did that 4 times, and it stitched the picture together. At the times I was trying to figure that out. I don't know if anyone was on, any security guards were watching me on the camera, but I bet they were flipping having a great laugh watching me do it. And I was getting bloody dizzy. But those ones can be a bit of a pain in the backside to do, but yeah, and it's quite a lot. For $20 or $25, it's quite a lot to do.
The houses are a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely. Because the houses, like the ones we've done, some of them would just take a picture of the front of the building and that's it.
And the address.
No, we've had the one, was it down in Independence? All we had to do was take a picture of the front of the building and that was it.
It's 2 pictures.
Nope, one. And you take a picture of that and they pay you $15. And then they got the other ones where you take the picture of the front, the left and the right side of it, and you have to take a left and a right view of the street, and then answer some questions. Oh, and then the address verification on those, so you just zoom in on the house number. And they pay you like $20-$25 for those. Depends where you are, I suppose, and how desperate they are to get it done.
But you get a couple of them close together and starts adding up.
Pay on proxy. Well, to pay on proxy, I mean, they do go as low as $8. I've seen several of those. I mean, you don't have to take them. Just because they hit your screen, you don't have to take them. There's no acceptance rate or anything like that. But I mean, like Mrs. Womble just said, if you can get a few of them in a row that are closer together, like if you've got one that's $15 or $20 or whatever, and that $8 going to be close by, I'd do it. If it's close by, all you have to do is just snap a picture of the front of it, and it all goes up to their system. Now, there's ones where
and you take the pictures with your phone.
Yeah, you take it all with your phone. It goes up to their system, uploads to their system, and as soon as it's uploaded, it tells you what's going on. You just do the questionnaires if they've got that on them. Some of them don't even have it. And you just hit submit assignment when you're done. And then it comes up as assignment is, but I don't know what they do.
I think most
checking
of
it
them are
over.
for refinancing.
Yeah, they're just for that, yeah. Bank of America, a lot of them, home equity and such. Yeah. Yeah, that is the thing with proxy. There's no, they don't send you a text message when they send something. You do have to just wait and see if something comes in.
Like the other day, we got 2 in the next suburb over. That's
Yeah.
$40.
Yeah, and they're pretty quick on paying too. I mean, I had mine go into my bank account, but then I got rid of that bank account, and in the meantime, I just had it. I gave them the banking details to the Cash App card, and it just goes on that darn thing. And I've left it at that. So they're pretty quick on paying you. Although it seems to be odd because they put them in the pictures in waiting for review, and but they accept them at the most oddest times, like 1 o'clock in the morning or something. Sometimes, not all the time, but it is. It's an interesting, definitely an interesting app to do.
Probably being worked offshore.
I mean, I think they're like based in Chicago. I think that's where they are. But no, I don't know. I mean, it also comes up and it will say to you, it will say on the offer screen that you've got 4 hours to do this job. Well, there's been many times I'll just accept the offer if I like it, the assignment, excuse me, and then just send them a message and say, can I extend the assignment time? And they'll extend it like 24 hours if been several times that's happened. You know, I accepted a couple one time and it was going to be raining the next day. A storm was coming in, and they wanted it done within 4 hours. And it was like, there ain't no flipping way that's going to be done, but I'll take it anyway. And I asked them if they'll extend it, and they did. Actually, that one went for longer. So they're easy enough to work with. Just send them a message. And I think, like, I've done one for Dutch Brothers, and grief, that was a pain in the arse. It wasn't paying anywhere near enough for that one. It was like $20 or $25.
They weren't even open yet.
No, they'd only just built the bloody place. What I'm gonna do is use a different address. Maybe that's my problem of finding an address that has maybe more. Well, you can extend it out. You can do up to a 30-mile radius of where your address is. So maybe you need to go in and do that. That's what I did on mine. I did it up to a 30-mile radius. I've got to sign off now. Nice talking to everyone. Good night, all. Yeah, good night, Ashley in Cyprus. Thanks for popping by. And we'll see you on your next live, no doubt. But yeah, it was. It's definitely a good app to be on. I mean, if you're sitting around doing DoorDash and nothing's happening, and one of those pops up, DoorDash or whatever platforms are holding you up for the night day.
You don't have to climb steps or wait on orders.
No, I mean, and especially if like several of them come in a row, then you just look at those and just if they work out for you, then just hit the accept and go from there. Okay, I'll extend the range. Yeah, and I mean, even if you extend your range out to 30 miles, I mean, the way I looked at it, it was, I don't have to take the darn job, the assignment, but I also might find something to do out that area. I mean, it will take us out to somewhere in Kansas, Olathe, Kansas. Yeah, I can go over there and get flipping Garmin to update my bloody GPS again.
Well, you did Dave and Buster's when we were out there eating with Chuck and everything.
Yeah, did something out that way, yeah. So yeah, I mean, it may help to get you over that way and pay your way over there.
And it's a break from the food.
Yeah, definitely. As Mrs. Bonwell said, it's a break from food. Now the thing is like on crikey money on Proxy Picks, it gives you when you've accepted the assignment. There's on the assignment page, details page. There's about halfway down. There's a couple of little PDF document things that you can click on. So, and we've only ever had this once, and that was that one of the recent ones. Is if anyone questions why you're there and taking pictures, you click on the document and it shows that you're authorised to be there to be doing that job. And the other document, I think, is just to with a phone number or whatever they can call if they don't believe you. But I mean, we've never ever had any problems at all. In fact, one of the bloody jobs that I did at night was a car dealership. Was it one or two I did? Anyway, one was a car dealership at least, and that I can tell you was a right royal pain in the backside. But I walked all out, and it was a nighttime pictures. So I was there like, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock or so at night, walking around this car dealership, and then ended up driving around the car dealership when I figured out where the gate was. And just drove around and took all the pictures they needed. But some of those commercial ones, even though you want to do them just to experience it, well, they can be a little bit more work. They will be a little bit more work than just doing the residential ones. But there's also some residential ones where they want you to go inside, meet with the customer or meet with the estate agent or whatever. And you have to have a background check for that, which I got mine done, which I think you've all done yours now. And but they'll pay you more for that. So, and you just take pictures of the kitchen.
I've never done one of those.
No, I've not done one of those yet, but you take pictures of the kitchen and the appliances and such. What I've read, whatever they need really, whatever it says to do on the assignment. Get it out in a minute. Oh, hang on, there's only two of us in it now. But yeah, it's definitely worth doing. Definitely worth doing. Where are we? What time is it now? Well, I think I'm going to leave it now. I've done an hour on here. Glad that everyone popped by, all that popped by and said hello. So I'm going to leave it at that, and maybe do it again next week. Maybe I'll be a bit more set up properly. But anyway.
You'll be more organized.
Yeah, a bit more organised. Yeah, that will be the bloody day. Anyway, thanks for popping by, and hopefully we'll see you on other dashing channels soon. Other live shows, etc. Anyway, thanks for popping by. Cheers. Ta-da. Where's my flipping camera? Ta-da.